Hello everyone, it's Scottthemoviecritic back again with another video, and today it is going to be another rant video. Unfortunately, let's get a couple of things out of the way first before I get into this big rant on this topic. But yeah, let's just say I'm not doing this for views or attention or anything like that. This is just my own personal thing. I'm doing this for myself. I wanted to do it, and it's a topic I'm quite passionate about, and it's something that I wanted to do. This is all on me. This is my thoughts, and I'm going to say them on this video. And it is going to, you'll probably see all over the place, all over YouTube, that physical media is dying. Well, I'm here to tell you why I think that physical media is not fucking dying. And I think I should set a warning first before I get into it as well, because there will be a lot of swearing, a lot of bad language like the last one. But I am planning for this to be the last rant video. But we're just going to get straight into it and explain why I think physical media isn't going anywhere. Right, let's just look at last year, for example. The amount of great editions and collector's editions, limited 4Ks that actually came out last year. There was absolutely hundreds, loads of them, loads, fucking loads. The Hitcher 4K set. Now granted, all of us were panicking that it was going to sell out straight away, literally on the button. And I think you can actually still get it. So yeah, it didn't sell out like we all thought it was going to, but it still sold quite a fair few. And it is an absolutely stunning release. Nightmare on Elm Street 4K limited edition that came out last year. Absolutely beautiful release, and again, sold quite a lot. The Great Escape 4K on Arrow. Again, another wonderful 4K collector's edition that got a lot of people excited. Demolition Man, classic Stallone film from the 90s, got released on 4K Arrow box set. This is just to name a few. Some of these are not going to appeal to everyone, but everyone has different tastes, which is to be expected. So each of these editions are going to appeal to, another person more than others, and that's just the way it goes, of course. But the point is that physical media is definitely not fucking dying. And people that say it is literally taking a piss. You're just embarrassing yourself. You really, really are. All these fancy fucking thumbnails with big writing, big bold writing saying, "Oh my God, physical media is dying. What are we going to do?" Fuck all, mate, because it's not going anywhere. Is it really? You're just making an absolute dick out of yourself. But if you want to embarrass yourself, fucking go for it, mate. And go and suck on some cock as well while you're at it, you sad, moaning cunts. Yes, that is correct. You're just talking load of bollocks, mate. Fucking hell, I thought people were supposed to be shitting out of their arse, but with the amount of bollocks that these banners are talking, they're fucking shitting out their mouths instead, mate. And fucking froth. It is stinky, mate. Fucking stinky bullshit is what it is, and it smells so bad you can smell it coming from a mile away, mate. Oh, stinky, yes indeed, mate. I mean, I could go on forever and ever about this. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is so funny. But yeah, it is so embarrassing. It's laughable. It really, really is. Physical media is dying. No, it's not. And please, if you do click on one of those videos and get worried about it, please do not worry, because physical media is not going anywhere. It's all clickbait. It's all done for angles. There's no authenticity about the thumbnails. It's not authentic. It's just a load of fake bullshit acting is what it is. And yeah, people fall for it, unfortunately. But yeah, please don't worry, because physical media will be here for a very, very long time. It's just all scaremonger. It's all clickbait. They're just trying to get you to click on the videos for reviews, and because it's a popular trend on YouTube. That is literally it. And yeah, it does unfortunately work. But oh well, never mind. But yeah, to say it fucking it is physical media is dying. Right, look at video nasties, for example, films that actually used to be banned in the UK. Some you still can't get in the UK, fully uncut, but you know, if you got caught owning some of these films at one point, you could get prosecuted and done time in jail for them if you got caught with them. And now some of these films, a lot of them, are getting released fully uncut on either Blu-ray or 4K, which is absolutely insane. It is brilliant for film collectors and people that love the video nasties. Let's talk about Jaws 3 and Jaws Revenge, for example. Now, I can't talk about the actual films themselves because I haven't seen them, admittedly, and I will admit that. But the amount of negative things that I've heard about those two films over years is absolutely astonishing. But when I do eventually get around to seeing them, I might enjoy them, I don't know. I'm not expecting the greatest things, but the point is they fucking sold out, mate. With collector's editions, with people, you know, they slagged these two films off. They're universally hated. And they still fucking sold out, mate. Now that is really, really saying something. And you're all still saying that physical media is dying? Fuck off, mate. You're having a bubble. You're talking, you know, the bollocks coming out of your arseholes, mate. That is exactly what is going on right there. Now, like I said, it's obviously clickbait. We all know that. But yeah, physical media is not dying. I mean, let's just look at some of the things that are coming out this year as well. Some of the great fucking editions that have been announced. Madonna's trilogy, Clint Eastwood films, 4K Arrow, brilliant, awesome stuff, mate. What else is there? Well, Captain Kronos set that has recently just come out. I mean, there's people that are not even massive Hammer fans that have gone out and bought this because it is an absolutely stunning set. It really is, and it is worth the money for just the set alone. I mean, and apparently the film is really good as well. I mean, people want these things. So yes, there is a market for physical media still going. And there will be for a very long fucking time still. And that I can assure you. Yes, there is obviously a lot of films that we hope will get physical media releases at some point, and hopefully they will. And yes, there is obviously some that we miss on along the way, but as collectors, we do have to unfortunately suffer that at some point. And it is gutting when there's a big release that you do miss out on, like when it eventually goes out of print. But that would also suggest that physical media is not fucking dying, wouldn't it? Of course it does. But, and, yeah, what else is coming out this year? But big release that literally got announced just yesterday as I'm actually filming this video. Nightmare on Elm Street with Steel Book Collection 1 to 7 on 4K. Yes, please. In the outer steel case. Fucking come on. Let's go. Now, this will sell a lot. I've already pre-ordered mine just in case it does sell out quickly at some point. I've already done it. I pre-ordered it. Yes, it is expensive, but I think it will be worth the wait. I think it's going to be worth the price tag. And I also think that it's going to go down in price as well. I really, really do. And, you know, the Brood and Scanners 4K limited edition sets coming out on Second Sight look absolutely fucking stunning. I haven't seen the films myself, but I would be tempted to get those sets because I am intrigued to check them out at some point anyway. I think the best way to get them is buy the 4K sets of them with limited editions, and they're probably going to sell out as well at some point. So there is still a niche market, but there's still a market for it. And as long as these great companies are still giving us these fantastic sets, we're going to keep buying them because it's what we want to do. So stop pissing on people's bonfires. Stop trying to scare people by your fake actions. I can tell you what you do with your bullshit fake acting on the thumbnails and a big bold lettering and your angles on YouTube. You could take all that and shove it right up your fucking asses is what you can do. Because we're not falling for it, mate. But yeah, as you could probably tell, I'm quite passionate about this subject. But yeah, no, physical media's here. It's not going anywhere, mate. And there's probably still there's going to be tons of releases out this year. Look at that brilliant Twister set that came out last year as well. Sold loads, mate. Absolutely loads. And it looked absolutely stunning. Brilliant set. I mean, the best time for physical media collectors is right fucking now, I would say. Right now. Because the amount of different releases you get from, whether it be low budget horror films, cult classics, to mainstream classics, it is relentless, absolutely endless, and it is fucking brilliant. As a film collector and film lover, it is phenomenal. And a lot of us, we all struggle to keep up with a lot of them at some point because, you know, there's so much that gets released, which would also suggest that physical media is not dying. I think it is laughable, really, isn't it? It is so laughable, embarrassing, mate. But yeah, it just makes me laugh. It really, really does. And yeah, if physical media was really dying, there would be no releases, hardly any releases getting released each year, and there wouldn't be things saying out. And if that did happen, then I would be concerned, and then that'd be like, oh, maybe physical media is dying down just a little bit. But let's be honest, I've seen zero hints of that whatsoever. Absolutely fucking nothing as of yet. So stop complaining, stop talking bollocks, and stop sucking the fun out of everything for everyone, you miserable, sad fucking pricks. Just got nothing to do to complain about. You're getting all these brilliant releases, and all you're doing is fucking complain still. What more could you possibly want? We're getting loads of stuff. It's the best it's probably ever fucking been. And people are still complaining. It is ridiculous. It really makes me laugh. And also, if it does come to a point that physical media does eventually die out, in years' time, we'll probably all be fucking dead by then anyway, so no one's going to give a fuck. Who cares? Who gives a shit? But anyway, so yeah, I don't get why are people even discussing it, mate. Why is it even a topic? I don't get it. I really don't. It really makes no sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, obviously, if you disagree, that is absolutely fine, because we all still have our own opinions, of course, which is brilliant. It's fantastic. But yeah, to say physical media is actually dying, and actually I believe it. I don't get it, but there we go. Different opinions, of course, but yeah, physical media's not fucking dying. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. And like we said, by the time it does actually go, we probably won't be here anyway to give a shit about it. So who gives a fuck, mate? Who cares? It's the best time to be a physical collector, in my opinion, especially with all these video nasties that are coming out on 4K, fully uncut, might I add. Fully uncut. And all these great classics that are getting the Blu-ray and 4K treatment, and some of these editions look absolutely fucking stunning, and a lot of them are going to keep selling out, which will also prove, in my opinion, that physical media is not fucking dying. Right, there we have it, everyone. So as you could probably tell by this video, I strongly believe that physical media is not dying, and I hope I got that point across in this video. And again, like I said at the start, I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for attention. This is just what I wanted to do, just to get it off my chest, basically, because I've been holding these thoughts back for a little while, and I wanted to get it off my chest. But we all know that the people that do say it are not really that honest. We all know it's done for clickbait and scaremonger. We all know it's not honest. But if you do genuinely believe that physical media is dying, fair play to you. Fair play. That's your opinion, and fair play. I really don't fucking get it. I really don't, and I couldn't disagree more. But then again, fair play. But what is your thoughts on this topic, everyone? Do you think that physical media is dying? Or are you like me, think it's going to be around for a very long time and have absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever? Then it is going to stay, because as long as there's a market for it and, people are going to want it, we're going to keep buying it, and these things are going to keep selling out. And like I said, if it's not perfect, of course it's not. There's still a lot of films that we'd like to see on 4K, and they probably will actually come out at some point. It's just a waiting game on some of those releases. And, some of the companies could be money-grabbing bastards with some of the things that they release as well, but that's another topic for another video. For example, Megan Blu-ray and everything with fucking limited 4K edition a few months later, that was laughable, wasn't it? But, that's different. But, the point of this video is basically me saying that physical media is not dying, and I think I got enough added the points across there to suggest that, in my opinion anyway, that physical media is definitely not fucking dying, and the people that are saying it are just talking a load of absolute bollocks, mate. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, this will hopefully be the very last rant video I ever do. I just really needed to get these thoughts off my chest. I feel so much better now. I've really enjoyed it, and I really hope that you all had a good laugh there, everyone. But anyway, yep, that about it for this video, everyone. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all later.